This morning, we saw a continuation of the dip that started yesterday on the CPI report that was a little bit higher than expected, but right now, Bitcoin looks like it's bouncing. So, is this going to continue, or are we just seeing a dead cat bounce? This morning, we got that CPI report, and it came in 0.1% higher than expected, with the forecast being 0.3 and the actual turning out to be 0.4 month over month. The previous was 0.4, so it looks like it's not really heating up any more than it was last month, but it looks like inflation is continuing to rise a little bit. And we actually saw a 0.3% increase in the year over year, and this is causing a lot of people to expect that maybe the Fed is going to continue with their pause. Here we have the CME Fed Watch tool, and it looks like we've got 20 days and 22 hours until the next FOMC meeting at the time of recording. And in June, it was looking about 50-50 yesterday if we were going to see our first rate cut or a continuation of the pause. But now it looks like we're expecting an 83% chance of the pause to continue. And now it looks like we're not even expecting our first rate cut until maybe September. July has a 60% chance that we're going to continue with the pause. And unless we start to see something really big like the banking sector start to collapse again, then it looks like maybe this fear is going to continue. But as I've said in videos in the past, it looks like Bitcoin is starting to become a flight to safety, and that's the narrative that Larry Fink of BlackRock is pushing, so hopefully this is going to be a boon for cryptocurrency, or at least for Bitcoin as it tries to secure its place as digital gold. I was talking about yesterday how we could have a little bit more downside to go since we had this gap in the CME, and we did come down to perfectly fill that gap this morning before having a bounce and going to the upside. And as I said in my video yesterday, I thought that people were probably going to be buying this dip, or at least the institutions were, because the Bitcoin supply is getting squeezed and there's a big bunch of demand that's coming in right now. So any little bit of panic selling that people are going to do is pretty much going to be bought up by BlackRock. According to this article on Cointelegraph, it looks like the Bitcoin whales have been buying the dip post the CPI dip. And as I was saying, because the halving is coming up and the cost of production is about to double, it looks like $60,000 is as far as they could push us down, and we already pretty much hit that point. And we could hit it again, but I think the buying pressure is going to be so significant from now until probably the peak of the market that we're not going to be seeing as significant of dips as we did in the last bull market. And usually whenever we do get close to the all-time high like we are right now, people get really excited, but everybody seems to be scared about the sell in May and walk away situation, which, as I covered in my video yesterday, doesn't look like it's going to be playing out because this is an election year. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this hot inflation report just going to continue devaluing the dollar and pushing assets like Bitcoin to the moon? Or is this hot CPI report going to cause the Fed to continue with their rate pause, restricting liquidity and causing risk assets to sell off? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if I brought you value. But most importantly, don't forget to do only good every day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.